What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for watching another video. Today is a huge day for the GTI. I'm super excited and I'm super worried at the same time. But long story short, we're going to be tuning the car today. I got my access port in the mail this morning with, of course, an EQT tune. It's a stage 193 tune, so nothing crazy because the car is on a stock downpipe, which I don't expect myself to be going any further than a stage 193 tune, possibly a stage 1 E30 mix at most down the line in the future. But so you guys know, I'm on a stock clutch, so we don't know how that's going to go. The car has 66,000 miles on it, so I expect the clutch to slip right away, to be honest with you. Some people get lucky and are able to run the stock clutch for a while. Some people have to do the clutch right away. They'll do one pull and the clutch goes just completely off. So I have the access port right here. I already married it to the car. I'm going to be uploading the tune right now. I haven't put the tune on the car yet. I put like a Cobb stage 0 so that I could just get from where I was to here. So I'm going to be uploading the tune right now onto the car, and we're going to go out for a drive and see how it is. Let's see how the clutch holds up. Maybe it'll do well for a little while, but I'm already expecting to have to do it, and I already know what clutch I'm going to go with so that it could hold at least the power that this car's going to be making. And so you guys know, these cars make like 210 to 220, 258 foot-pounds of torque to the crank. With these tunes, it puts the car around like 300 plus wheel horsepower and somewhere around 400 foot-pounds of torque to the wheels. So it's a huge jump, which is why you need to do the clutch usually right away, just so you guys are aware. But I'm gonna put the tune on the car and let's see how that goes. And also, I wanted to show you guys this. I put my Audi S3 stock wheels on my GTI only because the tires on the stock GTI's wheels were completely shot and the car would have spun with the upgraded power that the car's gonna have with the tune. So to kind of avoid that and make everything a little easier for the car, I ended up putting the stock wheels on my Audi on it with some extreme contacts because that's what the car came with, and they're still in great shape. They have a lot of tread left. So that's what the car looks like right now. I wanted to go over that before we went out for a drive, but honestly, it looks really good on the car. I really like the way these wheels look on this car. I think I like them better than what they look like on the Audi. So now the tune is on the car, we could go out for a drive and let's just see how the car does. All right guys, so I have the GoPro set up. We're going out on our first drive with the stage 193 EQT tune. So I'm not sure again how this car is going to react. I haven't done any pull. I went in a parking lot, I put the tune on the car, and I'm driving out of it right now. So let's see how the car does. I hope the clutch can stay together. Again, I'm already in the process of buying one and knowing that I'm going to have to most likely replace it soon. But car's in sport mode. I have all traction control and stability control off. So this is going to be on this little back road here, my first pull in the car. So I'll go first. Let's see. All right, let's get into it in a second. Oh, okay. So, honestly, it kind of mind boggles me how much of a difference like just an ECU tune does on these cars. It's crazy how much faster in speed that the car just picked up. You know, I've been used to driving my Audi, so obviously this car, it was fun to drive, but it was a little slouch. But that felt fantastic, that second gear pull. And the clutch, I mean, again, that was a lower gear. I gotta give it a good rip, like second to third, so I'll do it around this bend here, see how the clutch feels. But the clutch didn't do anything weird at that point. I didn't even get much tire spin, which is great. Again, these extreme contacts are literally amazing. Wow, the car, wow. Okay, so number one, the car picks up so much quicker, obviously, and number two, clutch isn't slipping somehow, and number three, the car is gripping right now. It is a super hot day, so that probably is a reason why, and these extreme contacts are pretty much brand new. So honestly, wow, the car feels great. We're gonna merge onto the highway here. I'm gonna do a quick second gear through here and just see how the car feels. Oh man, the car feels amazing, guys. Honestly, EQT makes amazing tunes. The car feels amazing, and somehow, some way, I'm gonna mat it in third here. The clutch is not slipping at all. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my access port now, and I suggest you guys not try this while driving. I have it connected. I don't have a mount for the access port, which is why I have it in my door right now. But let me see the gauges and how much the car made. Okay, so the car made on that 3rd to 4th 26.4 pounds of boost. So I think target for stage 1 is like 27.5 or something like that. So let me give it another good rip again. I don't know how. Oh my god, it feels, it's, wow. It's crazy, guys, how much, it's crazy how much faster the car is. I really can't say anything more. It's fantastic how the car feels. Yeah, that was 26.5 pounds of boost, so it's incredible how strong the car is pulling right now. So I'm gonna go over all my numbers with you right now, just what I'm seeing on the access port. Again, I'm just using this as a tool just because I want to make sure everything is good. I know I have the right plugs in the car now. The car has an intake and an inlet pipe. It has the catback exhaust. So right now, the peak boost that the car made was 26.5 pounds. My IATs went down to 102 degrees. My AFRs were perfect at 11.1, which is really fine. 0 knock, which again, I'm not surprised. EQT makes really good tunes. I know the car has good fuel in it right now, and I know that the plugs are brand new, they're gapped properly, so I know there's no issue there. Coolant temps are good at 199, and my oil temp is at 213. So everything is looking awesome so far. Honestly, guys, I think I'm not having any clutch issues because this car, to my knowledge, and you know, me looking over it and everything like that, the car's been stock its entire life, and I'm sure it wasn't beat on. It was a one owner car, so there was no indication that the car's ever been modified. And if it was driven correctly, even though the car has 66,000 miles on it, it might not, you know, be an abused clutch. Probably was never launched, probably nothing, you know, stupid done to it, probably was never really driven hard. So right now it's acting fine, but I'm sure the more I drive it and the more pulls I do, it's going to go bad. So again, like I mentioned before in the video, I already have plans to do the clutch very soon. Even if it doesn't start to slip, I'm just gonna do it as preventative maintenance so I don't get stranded somewhere or something stupid happens. So, but let's give her another rip down the road. I'll give her a good first. Guys, honestly, it's amazing how it feels good. Wow. The car, it picks up really quick. I'm not used to it. You know, I'm used to just putting my foot down in the car, really just being mellow, but it's hitting hard now. Let me say, compared to my Audi, so the one thing I noticed, because now I can sort of like directly compare both cars because I drive them, is that, so obviously this is manual, the Audi's the DSG, and the Audi comes stock with the IS38 turbo. It's a little bigger turbo from the factory, makes a little more power than the IS20 that the GTI has. The one big difference that I'm noticing is that this turbo falls off way quicker than the IS38, but another thing, which is a positive, is that this IS20 turbo spools up extremely quickly. Like, it lights up very quick. Here, I'll even do like a second, like, look, right there already. It's fun. It's gonna get addicting. And I know I'm gonna have to do the clutch because I'm gonna roast this clutch very quickly. But what I was saying before is that the IS38 definitely, you can tell, has a way better top end than this IS20, and in a way that's good. But what I do like about this, and honestly, like, I don't know, it's got me thinking now. See, this is why I hate modifying cars, because now I like, in my head, I just popped up like, oh, you know, let me do the clutch. I could get a Vortex standard from EQT and just do sensors with a high pressure fuel pump on 93 or E30 and make 450 wheel horsepower. Like, it's just the stupid things that come to my mind. Like, once you start doing stuff, I'm like, wow, this is fun, but oh my God, I can't believe how good this car would be with more power. But again, for now, I gotta stick to my plan. I gotta put my money in the Audi. I gotta do what I want to do with the Audi before I ever do anything more with this car. I think this right now is where the car is going to stay power-wise, is a stage 193. Like I mentioned before in the video, possibly I'll go with an E30 tune if I just want to bring up the power just a little bit. But one thing I need to focus on right now is the clutch. I know I'm going to have to do the clutch really soon. But honestly, guys, I'm super impressed on number one, that these tires are amazing. They seem to be holding the power really well because the car is pulling pretty hard. And number two, the clutch feels really good so far. But the more I drive it, the more pulls I do, I know the clutch is going to go bad. Anyways, guys, that's going to conclude the video. Thank you so much for watching. The car absolutely rips now. It feels amazing. It pulls super hard. I love the tune. The car feels great. If you guys want a tune for your MQB car, I'm going to link the EQT website in the description below. If you have a GTI, a Golf R, S3, A3, they tune so many different things. They tune other platforms as well, but they know what they're doing. They're one of the best tuners in the Volkswagen and Audi world for the MQB platform. I would definitely check it out because you will not be disappointed. Honestly, regarding everything else, like the clutch, it held up in the video. Honestly, I'm going to be having more fun with the car now that it's tuned. How long is it going to hold up for? Who knows? Again, I'm in position where I know I'm going to have to do the clutch. I'm already in the process of getting a clutch, and I'm going to have, the clutch installed, break it in, and then we can, have some more fun. I know the clutch is not going to last, and that's okay. When you tune these manual transmission cars, the clutches are not good. The only reason why mine might have lasted through this video is because the car's never been beat on, probably. There's no indication that the car's ever been modified or tuned. So the clutch, if the car's been driven correctly its entire life, then most likely there isn't any issues with it. But the more pulls I do, the worse it's going to get if it is going to go out. But honestly, thank you, EQT. You guys make an awesome product. Your tunes are fantastic. The car is so much better. I love it. Obviously, that's what the car needed, and I can't wait to do a couple more things to make the car more fun. I have some more plans for this car. It is my daily driver, but I want to make the ultimate fun daily driver while being practical, and this car really is the best of both worlds. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I definitely recommend EQT to any of you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about the video. And like, comment, subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.